Good morning, boys and girls. Today's Friday, September 11th. I am Mrs. Ridgway, your principal, and joining me this morning is
Mrs. Barber.
Hi, Mrs. Barber.
Good morning.
Miss Barber, I see you have your superhero outfit on.
I do.
Have you been saving people from evil forces today?
Well, not necessarily saving people, but I have been making some really hard choices and decisions today, and so I feel kind of like a superhero, I guess, in that way. What about you,
Right.
Ridgway? You look like you've been working really hard. Your hat is all crinkled and
You
looking
know what?
hard.
I have been in the field this morning. I have been picking blackberries on Mr. Cash's farm, and we decided we'd actually take some of his horses out for a ride. So I've
Mhm.
been outside this morning enjoying the fresh air. You know, I like to go ride horses sometimes, and
Yeah.
so it does get a little dusty from time to time, but
Okay.
you got to sharpen the saw, right? Like you can't
That's
sit
right.
around all day
Yeah.
and work. So.
Right. Right.
So you're probably making that, asking me these questions because you're not used to seeing me look like this. Is that right?
That's right. I'm kind of looking at the way you're dressed and kind of thinking maybe differently about who you might be because I thought
Woo!
you knew you.
Yeah.
I
He
didn't
is
really
out
know
there riding. Huh?
I didn't really know you like to pick blueberries and ride the horses. So
Absolutely. Yep. You know, I can pick you some sometime. We can have blueberries together.
okay, sounds like a great plan. So
Yep.
so I guess what I just found out that there's a lot of different things that make up who a person can be. It's not just what they do or what you see them do all the time. There could be other things that make up who they are. Is that what you're saying?
That is what I'm saying. And sometimes, Miss Barber, you might not even be able to see on the outside what is going on the inside.
Oh, wow.
You
Okay.
have to look within yourself. You have to ask
Mm,
questions. You have to seek first to understand. You have to
mhm.
listen. Oh,
Yeah.
let's go over those listening rules real quick.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay. Our eyes are watching. Our ears are listening. Our voice is quiet. Our bodies are still. And our brain is thinking. So you have to do all those things when you're talking to people to get to know who they are on the.
Oh.
You might not be able to see it on the outside. You know, at Hollydale, a lot of our friends wear uniforms, and
Mhm.
you really can't even look at you really shouldn't look at a person's clothes or how they dress anyhow. But some indication about who they are. And
Mhm.
so sometimes it's easier to get to know people, and then other times it's a little harder. You have to really listen and use your brain and ask questions.
Okay. So I think I learned something really important today that I probably shouldn't judge the way someone is based on the way they look on the outside.
That's right.
And that we should be careful not to always assume that they're doing superhero work, saving lives, or are a certain way and another way, that we want to make sure we listen and that we also observe other things that makes up who that person really is.
That's right. Because even though I wasn't making superhero decisions today, riding those horses and picking those berries, that was everything to me. I needed to sharpen my saw this morning, and my
Mhm.
actually is enjoying those blueberries as we speak.
That sounds like a wonderful thing. That identity can mean lots of different things. There's lots of layers to our identity, right? Lots of different parts make up our identity. So it could be from what we wear to the way we think to lots of other things. So there's another a special event that happened today, 19 years ago. Miss Ridgway, can you tell us about that?
Sure. We refer to it as September 11th, and it's a tragedy, a really sad thing that happened to our country 19 years ago, like Ms. Barber said. A lot of people who were living 19 years ago, like your parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles, will be able to tell you exactly what they were doing when this sad event happened. And so September 11th, Ms. Barber, sometimes we can get to know people stories and experiences. And so I am going to challenge everyone today to go home and ask your parents where they were September 11th, 2001. Now, Miss Barber, some people might not have been living in our country then. It could be they were living around the world, but this was such a sad event that even people who were living around the world knew what was going on. It happened in New York and in Virginia. And
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I drew a blank.
Yeah.
So I was actually teaching. I was a seventh grade teacher at Tap Middle School, and it was a very sad day for our country. And so that kind of story makes up who I am and my identity. And when we can tell stories like that with each other, we really can get to know each other a little bit better. So, boys and girls, we have enjoyed talking with you this week about our identity and getting to know each other. Hopefully, you've had a little bit of time to do that in your morning meeting as well. And we can't wait to continue this work next week, Miss Barber. I believe we're going to continue talking about who we are and who we are as a person and how that affects who we are as a school.
That's right. That's right.
So we'll see you back on Monday.
Yeah, we'll see you back Monday, guys. Have a great weekend.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.